Okay, so the new card Kahhori came out on reveal. Each card in your hand gives one of your cards in play +1 power. So this is a deck that I pieced together this evening. It's a hand-sized dino style deck, which, I mean, we haven't been seeing a lot of that ever in a long time at least. So yeah, this felt like a really fun deck to try out, and we did pretty well with this deck. We went 7-4, which is a 63.6% win rate with a +8 cubes. I mean, not amazing or anything, but pretty solid for a day one cook. So let's just go over the deck really quick. So obviously the idea of this deck is to put a bunch of stuff in your hand. We have a bunch of cards that get value out of that. So like on turn one, since we're going to be hand generating a lot of stuff, you probably want to play Quinjet on one if possible. If not, Agent 13 just to add a card to your hand for hand size later. And if not, you also have Snowguard in here. Snowguard's pretty good. Synergy with Collector. A lot of these cards are in here to buff up the Collector specifically. So on 2, you can play Collector. If you have a good follow-up for turn 3, you can play Iron Patriot on 2. On the follow-ups for turn 3 are like Agent Coulson, Frigga, or Cosmo. I mean, Cosmo's not a great follow-up, but not terrible. But you can also just like Collector on 2, Iron Patriot, Snowguard on 3, and then if you Iron Patriot in the Collector lane, then you have a better chance of winning the Iron Patriot lane. I put Cosmo in here because of all of the Enchantresses out there, and since we're running Victoria Hand and Dino, Cosmo just felt like a must. I think there's a few games in here where I didn't have Cosmo in it, and then, you know, I lost a few to Enchantress, and I was like, well, we gotta put Cosmo back in here. Alternatively, on 2, you can play Victoria Hand. I would recommend playing Cosmo in the Victoria Hand lane because of Enchantress issues. You can also just like, if you Collector on 2, you can Coulson on 3. If you didn't get a bunch of hand generating stuff, we have Moongirl in here that you can play on 4. And then if you have a big hand of Moongirl stuff, you can Kahhori on 5. And then follow it up with like a Dino on 6. But you can also just Kahhori on 4, play it on curve. You can Dino on 5, and then play like a hand-generated thing on 6. And, you know, with the hand-generated stuff, they might not be able to predict your final play. I would also recommend playing Devil Dinosaur in the Cosmo lane, if possible. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's get into the games. Okay, let's go with Quinjet here. We have Collector into Frigga, which is kind of cool. Not a big fan of Destroyed Mansion, but that's still fine. We can just go Collector here. I think we go Frigga Vibranium to win Eternity range here. You've been playing discard this whole time? Now, do I want to just straight up rip a Kahhori, or do we want to go Collector Agent Coulson? Maybe Collector Agent Coulson and then Kahhori. Okay, so they're starting to buff up their Conchu here. Oh, hit the rock or something. That's like the worst card it could have hit. Honestly, we could just go Moongirl Kahhori. This is like and we have a decent follow-up to all these. I guess we're not going to get the stature though, are we? Still a pretty fun play. I'm going to go Moongirl Kahhori and all in one turn. Ripping the giant Conchu just straight up, huh? All right, so we have to go like Stature, Kazar, and like double Victoria Hand. And they had the Apocalypse as well. Well, we always knew we were losing mid. And we just win everywhere else. It's probably the best one yet. The double Victoria Hand Kahhori action. Since we have Collector, maybe we chill on some of this. I do like Quantum Tunnel. It's good for our small cards. Okay, I'm gonna go Victoria Hand Snow Guard for the extra collector power here. Interesting strategy. Just playing out a Surfer willy-nilly because of Quantum Tunnel. It's interesting. Their Shang-Chi's gone now, though. You know what? I'm going to play Kahhori in Quantum Tunnel in hopes that we get her back. Brood mid is tough. But we are super big mid. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go, like, just toss out, like, a 6 power here and Iron Patriot mid just for the Quantum Tunnel? And that might hit Kahhori. Dude, what's up with the double Gilgamesh? And it hit Kahhori. I mean, maybe we give up on Sacred Timeline, right? And just go, like, Gilgamesh with an Agent 13 mid. Just really double down mid. Because this Gilgamesh is huge. I don't foresee them adding a whole lot of power here because it's Surfer. Big Gilga. What do we get mid? Copycat? Gwenpool. So they didn't get their Surfer back? Okay. Also, where did this Makari come from? Okay, start off with Quinjet. We have Collector into Agent 13 if we need to. Moongirl's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go Collector here. We do have... We could go like Agent 13 Iron Patriot mid. Or never mind. Okay, let's go Iron Patriot Agent 13 here. Got the Kahhori, not terrible. I mean, we do have, like, a Sentry Annihilus play here. Go Snowguard Sentry. And then we just hit him with Annihilus? Although we are giving them a Ronin that they can just straight up win mid with. I mean, doesn't matter what we play here, right? Because we can't do anything about mid. They have to play for 2 places, though, is the thing. Or they have to play for all 3. And they retreat. All right. Okay, let's go with Quinjet here. Still go with Iron Patriot. Very unfortunate that this is Giganto, and I really want White Hot Room, you know? Even more annoying. Even more annoying, dude. I mean, kind of don't want to just go Kahhori now, do I? Kind of want to go, like, Victoria Hand, Iron Patriot, and then we go Kahhori? Although, like, man, Lockjaw Collector seemed pretty good. But what am I playing with Kahhori on the final turn is the question. Wow, they're just playing the most annoying cards in the world, huh? Are they just playing Sarah Control, dude? Okay, well, we go Agent 13 Kahhori and hope that this wins somehow? Wait. Hey, we got there. The Kahhori buff just got us there. I mean, do I want to play for Baxter? Maybe we play Quinjet mid. We go Iron. I was gonna say we go Iron Patriot here, but I mean, Iron Patriot Cosmo is not terrible follow-up. I mean, now do we just, like, play out the Hell Cow? Like, do we even care? Since we have Sinister London, do we even care about the Patriot discount anymore? I could go double Coulson and then double Kahhori. That's also kind of fun. And then we gotta hope that the other Kahhori doesn't go to Baxter. It's a pretty substantial buff. They retreat? That was a good one. I like that one. It was a short and sweet one. Giant Kahhori plays. Maybe we just play Quinjet because we have Adeline here. And then we go, what? Iron Patriot? Super annoying. I'm just gonna get the Victoria Hand Snowguard out now. We probably lose this though. It's not a great follow-up. I think we go with Moongirl here, since we have, like, Dino in hand, you know? Now... I mean, the double Hella seems really... That's a lot of power. I could also go just the Devil Dino here. And then dump some small stuff next turn. Maybe this. They like really doubled down on that lane, huh? And still didn't win the Iron Patriot? Do I want to go like Devil Dino Hella? Because if I play out this Devil, if I play 2 cards, this Dino gets smaller. They might move stuff. So we might not be able to fight for mid. All right, let's see it. And they retreat. All right, I'll take it.